Pretty good.
Yeah. So in the next chamber you will see both runners just chilling out because they have to wait for Gladys to finish what she has to say, which takes a while. After that you should see both of them going for a safe glitch, which is a way for you to separate your body from your camera, kinda. So you can, like, the places you shoot your portals at are offset. Um, yeah. You will just see that if they do it. Because, okay, CRISPR didn't get it. But you see him now. Normally you can't shoot the floor of an elevator, obviously. But you can there, because you are not in the elevator, but going, I think, into the observation room or something.
Yeah. You just shoot portals in places where it doesn't look like they're shooting from
Yeah,
different positions or something. It's
yeah,
complicated.
but basically, yeah.
Yeah, and it also messes with your collision a bunch, so here you just see them safe glitch and walk right through that door, which is quite convenient there.
But you can also fall through the floor, as CRISPR demonstrated pretty well.
Of course, this is inbound, so as soon as you see that black out of bounds space, that's bad.
Although
Remember
if you
that.
see if you see some crazy colors, that's still fine because then you are only in a wall,
Alright.
and walls are still inbounds.
CRISPR falling out of bounds again. What's he doing? Okay, now he's
CRISPR
got it.
apparently doing the wrong category.
We will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2.
By the way, you saw Blaziken goof around there a lot, and CRISPR just waiting. Because Gladys again has to say stuff, and the elevator won't go up till she's done. From here on, you see a lot of movement-based strats rather than glitches, because it's really hard to use safe glitch, for example, in most places if you only have the one portal gun. So, yeah, till they get the second one, they are doing some more movement-based strats.
Especially this map is the only one that really remained pure. No safe
Yeah,
glitches or anything, just straight jumping through portals.
well, I mean, 14 is kinda like that.
Oh yeah, I guess. That one's also like 3 seconds long, so there's no real good
Yeah.
safe glitch to speed that up.
Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Oh, I thought CRISPR would go for ABH over Goo for a second.
Any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Yeah. See if they nail 09 here. Most doors in this game have like a trigger or something to them that if you try to shoot a portal under them, it doesn't work. So that you can't just do this, what they're doing now, but this door for some reason doesn't have this, so you can
At
just shoot
least
under the
not.
door, go in on
Yeah.
one side, come out the other side.
At least not as big. If you shoot the portal right under the door, it will still, like, destroy it, but a bit up,
Yeah.
a bit down, it won't. So it's just basically getting the balance that a part of the portal is still on the other side.
Hello again.
And
CRISPR
ABH, which
enjoying
is the fast moving backwards, you can also do forwards by just holding S, so the game still thinks you're going backwards. That's all that matters.
Yeah. In general, ABH and AFH just work by the game doing math wrong. Because
They
the
thought
speed
that
gets...
giving you a backwards speed would slow you down, but they didn't think about you going backwards.
Yeah, they haven't thought about you not, like, you going into a direction you actually don't, like, press the movement key for. Because everybody knows just turning around isn't possible in games. By the way, you see both of them go for 11-12 safe glitch, CRISPR less successful than Blaziken.
Yeah.
The
Now that they have
Enrichment
the
Center
double portal gun, they
promises
can
to always
be a
provide
little more
safe
creative with their
testing
save glitches,
environment.
and it'll mostly just be
Dangerous
save
testing
glitch from the start of the map to the end for most of
Enrichment
this.
Center
Yeah.
promises to all
That's pretty common to happen from now on.
Yeah. 13 here as
you
well.
are in
Play some
control of those
portals.
portals.
Shoot a few
This
more in the
next
save
test
glitch,
can
and
take
at the
a
end.
very
Yeah, the
long
safe glitch
time.
isn't actually faster than the normal
Feel
strat
free
for
to
that,
pass out.
but
An
a lot of people
incubation
don't like the
associate will
movement
be
and stuff that you have
dispatched
to do,
revive you with
so they
hectic
just do
salve
safe
and
glitch,
adrenaline.
basically.
As part of a pre all subjects intending to handle high energy
Almost a smooth
gamma
14,
portal
Blaziken getting a
technology
little stuck
must
on the
be
elevator
informed
stairs.
that they may be informed
See,
of applicable
Crispin nails it
regulatory
perfectly.
compliance issues.
Also getting
No
stuck.
further
Oof.
compliance
Yeah,
information
those
is
stairs are sometimes hard
required
to
or will be
avoid.
provided.
Yeah.
If you hit those, you just get stuck on them. So you have to kind of try to
The enrichment center
change your
is
speed a little
managed to
bit
be
and
well
predict where you're going to hopefully
treating
avoid
of all
those.
participants.
By the way, you
Cape
see
and counseling will
Blaziken
be
being in
available
15
at the
already and
conclusion of the
CRISPR getting
test.
there right now.
Thank you for
And you see both of them
helping us
doing
help you
early
help us
15
all.
safe glitch. Yeah, basically again another safe glitch. The only thing that is different for each chamber is the places you shoot the portals at. But the principle of the safe glitch is still the same. You just separate body and camera and go crazy.
It's like Blaziken having some trouble with that shot. Out of bounds.
Hmm. Yeah, sometimes the game can troll you pretty hard, so...
CRISPR still glitching through 16 and now taking his time to do the 16-17 turret preservation, where he spends a bit of extra time in 16 here, doing some save glitches to put the turret under the elevator right there.
Yeah, which saves a lot of time in 17.
Yeah, gonna send the elevator up. And the whole elevator shaft is actually shared between maps, so the turret is still under there in the next map. And with preserving his save glitch from the previous map, he can then easily get under there and use the turrets instead of the companion cube, which saves a lot of time and hassle, because 17 used to be the worst chamber.
Someone just asked if both runners are streaming right now, and yes they are. That is the way that you see them playing right now. It's just a
These ones are
restream.
all pre-recorded.
Yeah, pre-recorded, right. Yeah.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube.
By the way,
Who's
both
ahead?
players...
2,
Oh yeah, not just wondering who was ahead.
You did it.
Oh,
The weight of
Yeah, CRISPR, I'd
companion
say by
cube
like
certainly brought you good luck.
15 seconds ahead, probably, roundabout.
yeah, it's not actually that much. Both of them are pretty close. Because CRISPR now has to wait again for the ladders, so he will be staying in the elevator for a fair amount of time. But Blaziken has to do the same. And by the way, both of them just do another safe glitch there, which, yeah, just shots in seemingly random spots till you get to the end.
Yeah.
And
18 is,
Blaziken...
oh yeah. 18 especially is one of these chambers these days where everyone seems to have different setups. So CRISPR has his own, for example. Blaziken did, I think, the Dasiox one, I think, or something, whatever.
I don't know which one's which. Yeah, basically the principle is the same. It's just a few surfaces that you like shoot differently, but all in all, you still go the same places. Also, you see CRISPR doing the EOO safe glitch, which was discovered only pretty recently.
Yeah, you saw CRISPR this earlier, and now also on Blaziken's side, doing the double lag, which is the large angle glitch. Essentially, how that works is you put a portal on an angled surface and then try to jump through that, and game gets really confused and teleports you across the map.
Yeah, basically, the game thinks you are getting stuck because your like collision box can only be straight up, but the portal is angled, so it gets a bit confused, and Like when it tries to unstuck you, you just get teleported wherever. I think some people found it, like, know the way the teleportation works, kinda, but it's still a bit weird. Not even the devs themselves know exactly what happens.
Crispa actually on a pretty good pace here.
Yeah.
For the AAGs now, which are the acute angle glitches, pretty much same thing, just a different angle.
Yeah.
And he's going to use these to get a Toad into the GLaDOS room, so instead of killing GLaDOS with the Rocket Toad, which takes a few minutes, just shoots her a few times with the Toad and all the cores are down already.
Yeah. Exactly. And from there on, he will do Core Force Skip, which basically, like, you shoot a portal at the outside of the incinerator, and then you can let the Core Force in.
Yeah, also this room is still in mount, as the GLaDOS room is basically inside another bigger room, so as long as you're staying inside this bigger room, you're good, really. Oh, the 12 flats. Barely missed the sub 12.
Yeah.
Let's see if Blaziken gets these here.
Blaziken should finish right after that.
Well, you found me. Congratulations.
Ooh, dies.
Congratulations. Was it worth it? The only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4...
Yeah. Pretty good ones from both of them here. Crispa being, how much? 13 seconds off his PB, and Blaziken 25 seconds off his PB. That's pretty good runs for both of them. Very solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him a countdown then.
Oh, yep. Do that.
Probably a little in Crispa's favor here, since he's got the better PB and also has been probably playing more recently. But then again, if he does mess up for like a minute or something anyway, that is quite the loss. Let's see if Blaziken can clutch this one. Right.
Yeah. Blaziken might also just do amazing and PB by like a minute. Who knows? Crazy stuff can happen.
Get that sub 12. Off to round 2 here.
Yeah. Again, they are waiting the 57 seconds in there, just doing whatever they want.
Hello, and again, welcome to the
Seems Blaziken can get the lamp stuck in the ceiling.
We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
That's a cool thing with props in this game. You can just get things stuck, get things super charged up so they fly across the room and stuff. It's fun, especially in the vaults.
Yeah, although you have to be careful so they don't like kill you. Which I think it was actually Blaziken who had that happen to him first in the
Yeah,
tourney.
he's got the first vault death, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Which isn't something to be proud of. Again, you see, it seems like Crispa is behind Blaziken, but in actually he isn't, because we use in-game time instead of real time. So even stuff like saving and loading is like not in the time. So yeah.
For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
That button save glitch at the start there in 00 saves barely any time, but this one in 01 is quite major, so this one they pretty much have to hit.
1500 megawatt
Yeah, although CRISPR missed it.
Oh.
He missed the radio. Actually, if you would have, like, if you have bound an autosave load key, then you can just press that and don't lose time, because you can re-grab the radio.
Yeah. If you miss button save glitch, it's almost always worth it to just reload and try again, because it does save like 13 seconds or something, so...
Yeah, if you
And
get
if one-
OOBSG perfect, you save like some 2 or 3 seconds more or something.
Yeah.
So you can save like almost 15 seconds or a bit more. Don't know how fast it actually is if it's done perfectly.
You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it,
Let's see if
you
Blast
can
can nail the save
create
glitch
your own
here.
portals.
Nails
These
it nice.
interdimensional gates have proven to be
The save glitch is actually
well done. Remember, the Aperture Science
a bit
Bring Your
hard
Daughter to
in the
Work
beginning
Day is the
because
perfect time
you
to
have
her
this like
tested.
weird strafe. You will see CRISPR doing it right there. It's a bit weird because you have to like strafe around the door because the floor will not be stay
Welcome
solid.
to test chamber
That's
4.
the word.
You're doing quite well.
Ooh. Blast falling to the floor, probably missing a shot there. Does it again?
Yeah, having real bad luck.
There you go.
Although he is still faster than CRISPR.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blaziken, even though he messed up a bit, has a stronger early game than CRISPR does. Especially due to the button save glitch.
As part of a required
Yeah, at least for the
test
start here, that'll be
protocol, our
probably
previous
the
statement
important
suggesting
factor,
that you
since
would
the
not
start isn't
enter
too
this
hard
chamber
and
was an outright
should be pretty
fabrication. Good
similar on
job.
both sides,
As
but
part
Yeah.
of
once
a
we get into
required
like
test
11, 12
protocol,
or something
we will
maybe,
stop
then the times will probably start
enhancing
to
the truth in 3,
part a little more and
2,
some people will mess stuff up.
Definitely, yeah.
Ooh. Timers are in sync right now, that's epic. Oh, not
Yeah.
anymore.
Although CRISPR has some
Safety
like
is one of
really
many enrichment
fast load
center
times.
goals. The Aperture Science high energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused
Timers,
permanent
they
disabilities
are almost in
such as
sync.
vaporization. Please be careful.
It's so close. Yeah, again, they will be doing more movement-based strats till 11-12, because before then they don't get the second, like, portal to shoot, so they can't do many glitches before then. I mean, there are some crazy people who can, but it's not worth it in any way.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck. Very impressive. Please note that any appearance
Pretty
of
close
danger
there.
is merely a
Blaziken may be
device to
ahead by
enhance
like a
your
few seconds
testing
at best, but
experience.
nothing major.
Yeah, 3 seconds
The
ahead.
Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. This
Ooh,
next test
Blaziken
is
shoots his portal too high so he can't fit
Make
through.
no attempt to
Yeah.
solve it.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunately a little hard to see if you just shoot it under the door, if there's like enough space and if you can fit through there.
Yeah, it's basically just luck because you pre-aim.
Yeah.
I mean, you can also stand on the button and then figure out your aiming, which takes some more time, obviously, but is more consistent.
Hello again.
Oh, CRISPR missing the AFH. Is it actually faster to reload a save there?
You appear to understand forward
maybe?
or to be more precise.
It
I
could
have
theoretically be though by having another chance at door launch. So I guess
Well,
maybe that's the point. A small chance at least.
yeah. I think Blaziken goes for. He did last run, I think, but
Mhm.
yeah, well.
Ooh, Blaziken getting launched off to the side. See it. Decides to peek over it. There's an alternate setup for the save glitch in case that happens, but I haven't done it myself either. Can't blame him.
Yeah. I think actually this is proposed a thing where you don't have to peek, but no one uses that, I think. Just because you have to learn a completely new set of shots, which is like pretty hard.
Yeah. But not quite getting stuck there. Fortunately, it just sometimes happens with the 13 save glitch.
Yeah, I mean it can happen with every save glitch if you don't place the portal right, but yeah.
Yeah, but even on this one, if you do place it right, sometimes it just doesn't stuck you for some reason, which is weird.
Oh, Blaziken just did a big clip into the ceiling. But it doesn't matter. By the way, if you see the players clipping with their camera through the ceiling and you see out of bounds space, that is not a problem because yeah, the rules state that you have to do anything useful with it being out of bounds. Like if you just peek out of bounds, you can't like do anything against that sometimes, so it's allowed.
Yeah, clipping glitches like that just sometimes happen, especially in like 10, where your head just clips to the ceiling for like a few ticks, frames, whatever, and you can't really do anything with it. But I mean, it's technically out of bounds, but we just kind of look over that. Can't really do anything.
Yeah, the reason is that like you don't get any use out of it. If you wouldn't clip, then you could still do it the same. Like it's not useful there at all. Oh, Blaziken also failing the fling up. I've never seen a player missing that because the portal was too close to the elevator actually. Well, happens.
So literally fast 16. Oh no, gets the toad to clip into the elevator. That's unfortunate. Sometimes it just does that.
Is that a problem actually? I mean, you can...
well, yeah, you need it under the elevators. Oh yeah, because wait, do we?
I don't think you do because you can just grab it and take it.
I mean, you would need to throw it up the stairs to grab it from over there then, because you need to get it behind the glass somehow before.
Ah, that's right.
Maybe that's a problem. I don't know.
Yeah.
Technically not like it, but I don't know.
Anyway, you don't want that there.
Yeah.
Even though you could have it there.
Retrying probably is still faster than trying to save that somehow.
Yeah.
Ooh, gone for the toad button save glitch as well. And gets it.
Clean one. Like, that was sick.
Yeah, how those work, you essentially, as you like take the object off the button, you just save loads, and for some reason that makes the button stuck as well.
Yeah. It's the same thing as with you sitting on it. You basically
You did it. The weighted companion cube.
yeah, you basically get that works with buttons too. You just let it fall down, and when you grab it, it isn't actually just removed, but it gets a force that pulls it up. So it's the same as the radio pushing you.
Pretty smooth 18, so except he shoots the wrong port. Wait, did he? Probably not. His position was probably just off.
Yeah, happens sometimes. Anyway, CRISPR still has like a big lead.
Is it big?
Well done.
Yeah.
Pretty knock on neck, are they?
Pretty much almost one GLaDOS dialogue big.
May be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information,
okay,
please
half a
attend an
GLaDOS
Enrichment
dialogue.
Center Electrical safety seminar.
Not like 1 second. If you factor in the in-game time at least. CRISPR being like a second.
Oh yeah, right.
Missing
3
19
seconds.
there.
CRISPR's again 3 seconds ahead, but like, damn, I thought it would be bigger.
Yeah, it's still pretty close, and we're getting into the ending part already here. See how it goes. Ooh, Blaz dying.
You will drop the device.
Yeah, CRISPR landing out of bounds there. With some trouble with the second lag. And get.
Although he gets that second try, no problem.
See if we can nail the EO save glitch. Some people still have trouble with this because it is fairly new and they haven't quite figured out all the tiny things about it yet.
Yeah. I
Uh,
haven't even tried yet. So
like Chris was stream lagging or his game or something. I don't know. See if that fixes itself.
I just hope it fixes it. He had some trouble with his internet right before the stream. Hopefully that's not the problem. We'll just check on that. More like Ripstar. Yep, his stream seems to be. Okay, no, it's offline.
Ah,
Okay, his stream's offline.
I would see.
I mean, I guess I should probably press the disconnected button in the panel. Dunno. Just press that.
Let's see.
Okay, it just marks them as disconnected. Well,
I guess Blaz is okay with it. He'd probably just accept Crispus time if he just says what time you got. Oh, we'll see how we resolve this.
yeah. CRISPR restarted his OBS apparently. At least Discord thinks so.
Well, you found me.
No, it's-
CRISPR goes a bit.
Your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far, is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll
Is it
just
up
call
again?
a day. I guess we both
Oh,
know that
maybe.
isn't going to
Let's
happen.
check
We
that
chose this path. Now I have a
real
surprise
quick
for
and
you.
then.
Deploy.
It is up again. He has a 1219 apparently.
Oh, good, nice.
Let's ask.
Yeah, I guess it's to Blazkin if he wants to accept that. Or if he wants to take the win on that.
Okay, Chris Blaziken is fine with that.
So, oh wait, oh yes, that means Crispr wins, right? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
So that were some close races, right? Like you two got really close. Okay, Christmas
Yeah.
seems to be coming short.
The second race that was pretty much neck on neck up until like 19 or
Yeah.
even.
Yeah. Like on the second race, like almost up until the end, you both had a difference of like 3 seconds to each other. Like CRISPR had a slight lead.
I was
But-
I learned the new 15 and the EOO save glitch today, and it's like the first time I played in a few weeks, so I wasn't playing as well as I could have been. But
yeah,
those two ones were the best ones I did today, so I'm happy with that at least.
I mean, they were pretty awesome, to be honest. Like,
Apart from 15.
Yeah,
We
that was a
can
little
forget
bad in
about
the
that.
first. Without that in the first one, that would have probably been maybe even almost a PB, right? You only missed PB by like 25 seconds or something, right?
I don't know. I think it was like my PB is I forget actually.
12, 17.
on speedrun,
Yes.
on speedrun.com, it's 12:17.
I don't know. It might have been,
Yeah.
but yeah, GG's.
CRISPR, do you want to say anything?
I'm very annoyed.
Why?
Why?
Dude, what is
OBS.
happening with OBS today?
Oh,
Yeah.
I just started dropping like 10,000 frames like 2 minutes before the race. I was like, great, that's fucking awesome. And then, apparently on EOO, stream dies. And then I try to restart the stream after just to show the time, and it says your stream key is wrong. It's like,
oh.
okay, like, what? I don't understand. But I guess I'm not happy with that. Dude, that was the worst. Those 2 runs were terrible.
Even the first one where you missed your PB by like 15 seconds only.
Did you see that early game?
Oh yeah.
What
I
happened?
guess that was bad.
What happened?
Did you see my mini door launch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was cute.
I didn't even make it to the pit.
Oh god.
There was also some very fast OO BSGs, CRISPR.
Dude,
Those are pretty
both
good.
of those EOOs failed, I think.
Really?
I got a
Well,
I got a
not
decent-
OO.
Oh,
BSG.
I meant EOO. OOBSG, yeah. The second one was alright, I guess. I can
Alright.
do it way faster though.
Yeah.
I got a gold 17. I was happy with that.
That's nice.
Alright.
That's nice. Yeah, I mean, all in all, the times aren't that bad, are they?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Mm. I feel like it could have been closer. I probably could have brought that to a third match, but yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I'd ever have beaten CRISPR without a lot of practice.
I mean,
because he's a speedy boy.
you could have brought that to a third round by just saying no.
Yeah, I could have done that.
And then I would have had a forfeit, so.
I'm not that kind of guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad to not have seen the complete end on the second run for CRISPR, but other than that, damn, that was close.
Solid. Both AAG's first try.
Oh nice.
Ah,
Yeah. Rip.
damn.
How's the bracket looking after this then?
Let's see.
It's like I'm playing M Sushi.
Ooh.
Oh,
Let me rephrase that. Looks like I'm gonna lose to M Sushi.
Let's see. Yeah, Blaziken will.
I've heard he's quite okay, is he?
Yeah, he's alright.
Blaziken will fight the loser of Sushi Willow in the losers bracket. Yeah. Nice. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah. So
Maybe Sushi loses purposefully to knock me out the tournament because I'm such a threat.
Next level
Ah.
stuff right there.
Yeah, so I think we can probably end the stream here. About
Mhm.
now, or do you still want to say anything?
Good race.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do another race.
Yeah. Other than that, I think the next, I don't even know when the next match is for Portal.
It's mine
Uh,
on Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday, same time. Good you against Calamity. Or how do you even pronounce, like, I don't know, but like the other dude. No channel yet. Stay tuned for that. Having a few races on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, busy day.
Goodigo against Calamity, Jonah against Uncrafted, Zeta against Bill on Tuesday, all of them. Yeah. So stay tuned for those. Check out the other stuff that is hosted on Speed Gaming.
Mhm.
And yeah, I think that's it, right?